Welcome to the F&B Conference Center here in Johannesburg, South Africa. In a few minutes, we will kick off our first highlight for 2011, an international forum dedicated to a topic that has been making news and headlines over the last week and months: the battle for the internet.
Ladies and gentlemen,
when I started to think about this analogy of the wild west,
it's hard to define, it's hard to control. We don't know what's going to happen next. We initially thought it would be an enabler for the dissemination of information. Now we find that it's disseminating images of child pornography. It is being used to squander money through gambling of the very poor, and we need to have some kind of regulation at a higher level.
In truth, the internet already is controlled in various ways, either by certain governing bodies or by the companies and developers who own whatever particular part of the internet you're on. And also it's controlled by market forces as well.
On the one hand, I'm a freedom of expression adherent. I would like there to be freedom on the net. I'd like to be able to do what I do in newspapers. I'd like to be able to do that on the net without somebody coming telling me I can't do that. On the other hand, people take my content and the content of other people. In fact, take cartoons, they take things that people write, and they abuse it. And there's no way to regulate that.
2009 for re-election.
Regarding the internet and who makes the rules, I would say that the internet makes the rules.
What I liked is that I think we had an excellent collection of experts who in different ways brought different things very much to ground, you know.
Well, first of all, I was made to think a lot. I think it was fantastic to hear so many different opinions, some of them from the panel, a lot of them from the audience.
But the real issue that caught my fancy at the end, and it's a pretty frightening one, is the data mining that can take place.
I think the great thing about the internet is that it will allow people in societies where those values are used to justify oppression to precisely root around that oppression and to find other sorts of spaces to articulate themselves in.
Well, the battle for the internet is a very timely issue, and KAS Media Africa will continue facilitating that conversation, that discussion now and in the future.